Let me see. Okay, crash 500. This. Okay, what is up, ADG traders? This is Munya, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a part 2, continuation on how to trade crash 500 like a professional, right? So as usual, if you're new to this channel, click the subscribe button, turn on notification bell so that you're notified each and every time I post a video. And you, as you all know, guys, I take most of my time preparing these videos, so kindly click the like button if you like the stuff and if you want it to continue, right? So today I'm going to do a continuation of the video I posted last Wednesday. So if you haven't watched it, it's written what is it written? Let me cross check. I think it's how to trade crash 500, right? Yeah, most of you know it. I'll leave the link down below. It's how to trade crash 500 profitably, right? So I'm doing a continuation like I promised. The last time I was here, I talked about the 50-minute time frame, and today I'm going to talk about the 1 hour, the 1 minute time frame. So there are so many ways of using this indicator and so many time frames. So today I'm just going to get right into that. So stay tuned. And by the way, if you want to join my free Telegram channel where I post content and signals sometimes and work and my work, if you want to see it, go to my Instagram. The link is down below. Send me a DM and I'll send you the link to the Telegram channel. So go follow me on Instagram and send me a DM, and then you get the link to my Telegram channel. Right? We're over 1,000 in that channel, and it's been great. I really appreciate it. So let's get right into it. So I'm gonna be using the 1 minute time frame. This is for crash 500 only. So for now, we're going to be doing crash 500 only, right? So this is how you use this this strategy. Basically, you go to your 1 minute and you're going to be looking for this red section. You're going to be looking. Sorry, I have a trade running that I need to check. That I need to constantly check. So sorry. Yeah, I need to check this. Okay, I'm so sorry, guys. So sorry. Okay, I was in a buy for crash 1,000, and I need to close it now. For some reason, I don't know why my computer is lagging here for some reason. Alright, guys, I was on crash 500. So this is what I was saying. You get to crash 500, right? You are looking for these sections, these red sections. You're looking for these red sections. You're looking for these red. We are not catching spikes today. No, we are scalping. We're scalping. So you're looking for these red sections. I also talk about the spikes. I'm sorry. Oh no, lost my crash 500. Okay, sorry about that. I should think today I'm not organized. Okay, so I was saying you're looking for these red sections, right? This is a plugin, by the way. This is a plugin. This is a plugin. So what you do is once you find a level like this, a level like this, a level like this, you want to draw a diagonal line from the spike. It will always have a peak spike. It will always have a peak spike. It will always have a peak spike, right? It will always have a peak spike. So what you do is you simply draw a line from the peak. Okay, you have to wait to get these two spikes to appear. Wait for these two spikes so that you're able to draw a straight line. So we're going to draw a diagonal line like this using these 2 points, right? So everywhere you see, you get this. You draw a straight line everywhere. So okay, maybe someone will say, how do I know that there will be a spike here? So it will be something like this. Let's say this hasn't been formed yet. You won't be able to draw, right? So you have to wait for this to form. And as you can see, when it formed, it passed to be below this region, so you were not able to draw a line because it has already passed, right? So it means this was an invalid point. Same as here. Okay, same as here, invalid point. Same as here. You get it? So that's why I'm saying if you have these 2 points, it means you cannot draw a straight line. If you have these 2 points, you cannot draw a straight line. Like here, you have the 2 points, you cannot draw a straight line. You have the 2 points, you cannot draw a straight line, right? Let me do another example. Here, it failed because you had this point, but then by the time the second point was supposed to be formed, it passed. So this was invalid. Same as here, invalid. Same as here, invalid, invalid. Here there was no second point, so you're not able to draw. Here, invalid because the point is below. You get it? Here it's valid because you cannot draw. You cannot draw your line using 2 points, right? I'm sure you get the concept now. I'm sure you get the concept. Here it's valid because you can draw a straight line, right? So this is a simple scalping strategy. Once these conditions have been met, all you have to simply do is after the second point, you draw your line and then you enter into a buy. This is crash 500. Second line, second point, sorry, second point, you enter into a buy. There's nothing to wait for. There's nothing to wait for. You enter into a buy. So let me see if I have a live example. Okay, no, currently I don't, but I would have to wait until I have this red section, draw my straight line, my diagonal line using 2 points, and then all I'm simply doing is after my second point, after I'm able to draw my second point, I'm entering into a buy because the market will start to be in an uptrend, as you can see, right? Let me look for more examples. Let me go back. A lot of people say, remember guys, I will have already back tested this. I will have already back tested this. This was steep. So the steeper the line, the more you know that you're going to continue into an uptrend, right? Okay, this was invalid, but it later on worked, right? So you can see the strategy so far is so accurate. This was invalid, but if you had the third eye, you would see that I'm supposed to be buying from this point. They're almost equal, but I explained the scenario where it has to be a little bit above right here, right? So simple strategy, you're buying on the second point. You're buying on the second point. I'm looking for more examples to prove to you guys, but remember, I don't teach what is not true. Second point, you enter into a buy. So you can even hold this for hours because you know once this second point has been touched, you're now going into a serious uptrend. This is 1 minute time frame though, so I think the maximum you can hold this trade is for like 15 to 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes, sorry. But okay, I'm just checking my signals group and people are sending me results. That's great, that's great, that's great. Okay, okay, that's great, that's great, that's great, that's great. So simple strategy, guys. Simple strategy. Here again, I'm a first point, second point, I'm entering into a buy, I hold. Simple as that. 1 minute time frame. First point, second point, I enter into my buy. All I'm using is this red horizontal. This is horizontal right here. This red horizontal line, and then I'm getting into the trade. So let me show you what not to do. What not to do, what not to do. Maybe you say the strategy is fake. You can't enter here. Or you can enter here. You can't enter here because you have no second point, but you could have entered at this point. See, still benefit, but then it later crashed after like 5 minutes. Tough luck, but you would have experienced profit. So now it depends on how long you want to hold your trade. Look at this. second point, then it went all the way up, second point, all the way up. Do not enter into a trade in a situation like this, or one. Do not enter into a trade when you don't have the second point. You should not enter into a trade when you don't have the second point. So this is the 1 minute. I'm looking for all areas so that you guys can really see that it really works, right? But I think I'll discuss more of this in the Telegram group. If you want this strategy, contact me. We'll talk. We'll talk. Until next time. See you at the top.